Kanye's new documentary series, sponsored by Netflix, hosted on Netflix exclusively, has dropped. Jeen-Yuhs, and I'm a little late here, but I thought I'd shoot my take on part one, my review. You guys feel free to comment below if you are checking out the documentary, how you like it so far. Wanted to give my thoughts today. Welcome back, guys, to Still Slaps music commentary, music reviews. I am Shuby, songwriter, producer, rapper, and here repping for Still Slaps today. Thank you guys again for joining me. Talking about Kanye's new documentary series that's been in highly anticipation ever since the trailer dropped for it a little while back. And you know, this documentary, part one, if you have been, you know, sort of familiar with Kanye in the years past, if you know anything about the College Dropout, Late Registration, all those early Kanye albums before Kanye was the iconic artist superstar that he is today, you would know a sliver of some of this history, some of this story that is Kanye West's background. This documentary so far has given me a kind of a backseat view of Kanye's start, in his journey, from humble beginnings. That is, Kanye used to be the producer that was strictly just being used because he had great beats. His product was nice, but of course, Kanye being Kanye, in his early development in his career, was not going to just take being everybody else's tool as a producer as the only answer for a successful career to come. And this documentary highlights that very, very heavily. You quickly will realize that, especially during this time when I like to really, really always paint the picture that independent artists, really weren't a thing in this scenario, when you're talking about geniuses like Kanye, who had to level up and get through the doors of the entertainment industry from the music standpoint. You do have it a lot harder back in the day. This is the early 2000s we're talking about, and it's something to be highly credited for Kanye to be able to have gotten back through his entryway point into his music career via obviously Jay-Z, with the big singles that were produced under Kanye, under his direction and his skill set. You have to realize that I was having this conversation with friends yesterday, that not everybody that goes through the industry door will come out in the form that Kanye has come out with, and this documentary does really highlight that. If you're a producer like myself, if you're an artist like myself, and you're trying to make things happen for you, for your career to come, you will look at this documentary and you will see Kanye in the sincerest light, in the sense of just realizing the journey. There are a lot of great moments where they show Kanye's close to close, heart to heart with his mother, Donda West, before Donda passed, and you do hit those emotional levels on a high degree, just because of how sincere and how warm and how compassionate the resemblance of the relationship between Kanye and his mother, Donda, were back when she was alive. She always instilled confidence in Kanye, and just always help him to really see the passion that was right in front of him, that he was, breathing into life day in and day out. It was really, really touching, really touching part of in the documentary, to see those aspects and to see the respect put upon the relationship between Kanye and his mother. It's really awesome that these archived documentary clips. This documentary was planned quite some time in advance, and it just really goes to show you what happens when you really take your life and you put it in a time capsule and you have the attitude that Kanye has. A lot of the early stages of Kanye's confidence and ego, you do see like early stages of that. But I then again can't really slight Kanye too much on that, because like I said, he was at one point in a position where it was very, very difficult for him to push on as one of the industry's hottest producers at the time. You know, you have to understand that you have to make transitions, and for Kanye to be able to work up to and to make these transitions, this was really, really highlighted in this part one of the documentary. I really did appreciate that quite a bit. You guys, let me know, comment below, what were your favorite moments in the documentary? Are you watching this series and anticipating some stuff you never really thought about, you never knew about Kanye? I think I'll definitely be looking out for certain things. Part one was quite a treat, and I obviously will be dropping my part 2 interview and probably streaming it, not streaming it, but I'll definitely be giving my review in parts as the series will continue to drop in pieces. Thank you guys for tuning in today. This has been Shuby. Kanye West Netflix documentary, Jeen-Yuhs, still slaps.
That slaps.